Good morning, people of the world. Well, good afternoon, people of the world. I apologise for the croaky voice. I thought I would sexualise this vlog. Ooh, that's wrong. No. Not sexualise. Oh, start again. Morning. It's not even morning, it's afternoon. We're not doing very well, are we? Hope the ride goes better than this. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Cock Island. Good afternoon, people of the world. I'll try again. I apologise for the husky voice. Well, it's not even husky, is it? I'm full of cold, basically. Well, I'm not, man. I'm not. It's all in my throat. I've got no sniffles or no don't ache or anything. You're just going straight on the throat. So anyway, hello. So glad you could come along for this quick ride with me. I'm not quite sure where I'm going yet. It's only a quick one. I was going to go Sunday morning again, which is tomorrow. Sorry, it's Saturday today. It's the 2nd of February. I think. No, it's the 1st. I don't know when it is. It's either the 1st or the 2nd of February. I've been writing it down all day and I still don't know. Let's go with the 1st. It's the 1st of February. It's Saturday. It's 1:15 in the afternoon. It's blooming windy, but dry. So I thought, you know what? I mean, I was going to go out on tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, early ride like I usually do. But for the last couple of weeks, like last week, I waited for that. Saturday was nice. Sunday, I thought I'd go for a nice ride. And what happened? It was pouring down. So I had a quick look at the forecast, and tomorrow was going to do the same. So I thought, well, it's now or never. I need to get out, blow the cobwebs away, give the bike a bit of a, run, and have a bit of a blast. Hope you come along with me. Till the end, of course, stick together. I'll give this baby a blast, sorry, in any second. She's up to temperature now. Just got to feel that, haven't you, every so often. Yeah, baby. Ooh, it's windy. I don't know if you can pick that up or not, but I can't even hear myself talking. It's so windy. Oh, it's so nice to be out on the bike. It really is. It really is nice to be out on the bike. It's beautiful Saturday afternoon in the sunshine. Annoying drivers because I've got a bike. You could just sense them, can't you? Go, oh, you bastard. You and your bloody bike. Ah, dear. Well, as I'm sure you could tell, and I'm sure that most people, I've been able to get out. Weather's been crap. On the moments when I can go for a ride, the weather's been crap. And so, like I say, grab this opportunity to say hello to you all. Oh yeah, and apologise for the last video. Come on, bit of fun. I got my first dislike because of that video. My first one, well, the first one in ages anyway. Oh, right to the quick, guys, right to the quick. Wow, that really, oh. No, I'm joking. Doesn't bother me really. Ah, well, it's a bit of fun. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think I've ever disliked any videos. I've just watched them, and if I like them, I'll give them a like. If I don't, I just won't watch them. Anyway, takes all sorts, it makes the world go around, eh? They'll be different. If you're all the same as me, imagine what a wonderful world. I mean, what a lousy world that'd be. That's it, yeah. Well, My little girl's in Prestatyn, gone swimming in the Nova, so I might go for a ride over there actually and surprise him. Just nice to, I don't care where I go, it's just nice to get out, isn't it? It's just so nice to get out. I thought I'd bring you guys along with me for the ride. I promise I will not sing. That wind is quite deceiving. I thought at one point it had dropped, but it's I don't know, it's not that bad, but I mean, there's loads of bikers out. I think everyone's done the same, grabbed the opportunity this afternoon, half decent weather. I mean, it's 9 degrees I've got. That's quite doable all day long, that, isn't it? 9 degrees, I'll take that. Oh God. God, I miss this feeling. The feeling on a bike, wow. Yeah, I might be bringing me, there we go. Bringing my visor down a bit, my tinted visor. Got a bit of action for you. Oh, I've been thinking about this for the last bloody week. Just can't wait for the weather to break to get out. I had snow a couple of days ago. Here's one for you. I'm thinking, if anybody who knows me, I mean knows me personally, will know I cannot bear camping. Oh, hate it. I've only done it twice in my life, and both times was a bad experience. The last time was at Richie's Wild Bad weekend. I think it was it 18? No, it would be more than that. I don't know. I think it was 17, Wild Bad 17. I thought I'd give it a go to be there with the lads after I American saw. So bought myself a tent, bought myself a sleeping bag, bought myself a self-inflating floor mat, a pillow, inflatable pillow. I hadn't got a clue what I was doing. I thought, well, it's only for 2 nights. One night I think it was. It'd be fine for one night. One night. Bought them, got them there. Set it up to the best I could, because I hadn't got a bloody clue what I was doing. Set it up. It was only a single, small tent. It was a 2-man tent, but I don't think so. What, stickmen? Flipping heck. So I got everything laid out. Went to the, spent the night with the lads, and, the bit of entertainment going on. All you wild badders I know. And at the end of the night, it had been raining, so I thought, I'll just go back now. So, went back. Muddy. Crawled on my hands and knees into the tent. Nowhere to change, nowhere to take stuff, nowhere to hang it. Couldn't see a bloody thing. Freezing cold. I could feel the lumpy ground through the bottom of the tent, even on the mattress. Crawled into the bloody sleeping bag and thought, oh God, please. And then put my headphones on so I couldn't hear anybody. But let me tell you, it did not work. I heard every snore, every fart, every cough, every yap, every drunk person staggering across the field and falling over, going for the piss. Ah! No! And to make things worse, I jumped in my sleeping bag, tried to cover myself, and I'd only bought a regular size sleeping bag, so my little tummy would not fit. So all night long, half of me was hanging out of my stomach. If I turned over my back, I was bloody freezing, bloody uncomfortable. And I woke up about 4 o'clock in the morning, couldn't sleep, absolutely exhausted. Then looked at my clothes that were all covered in mud from the night before, and I thought, no, I can never ever allow myself to do this again. I'm not doing it. Went for breakfast. No, I didn't go for breakfast actually. I think about 7 by the time I got dressed. I got up, grabbed the corner of the tent, ripped it out of the ground, tent pegs and all, leaving everything inside, sleeping bag, everything, slung it over my shoulder and traipsed across the field like some sad bloody loser with his... He's just dragging it behind him with his head down, trudging across the field. I even passed Richie that morning and said, "What the hell, where are you going?" "I've never bloody do..." What did I say? No, my exact words, "I'm never doing this again. Never." He was laughing at me as I dumped the whole fucking lot in a skip. And that was it. That was the end of my camping experience. Done. Oh, no, bloody hell. Oh, that was like 3 years ago. So anyway, the opportunity to go again has come again, and I'm debating what to do, because I want to go to Wild Bad Weekend, next one, but can't go to sleep in a bloody hotel. It's a bit cheeky, so I'm gonna have to do that if I want to do that. So I don't know. I've been looking at tents again, and this time I've learnt my lesson as not small, everything's got to be big bugger. So I'm going for the... I found a tent, it's a 4-berth tent, just for me. A 4-berth tent with a porch, conservatory, balcony, everything, you know, that works. And also, is it a double sleeping bag? I'm not going through that again. So I haven't got it yet, I haven't decided fully, but I'm very tempted, because by not doing that I'm missing out on some things, like, you know, would be... I'm not so much looking for, but then again, if that experience was better, then it wouldn't have been such a bad traumatic, if you know what I mean. I know, filled with problems, I know, tell me about it. Well, my lad's into camping, and I showed him the tent, and he said, "Oh, it's a cracker for that." He says, "Who's going to put it up with you?" I said, "What do you mean, who's going to put it up with me? I'll do it." He said, "Dad, you struggled with the last one, that was only a little one. This is huge, it needs 2 people." So the answer to that is, I don't know, I'll work it out, you know. This is when you see how good your mates are, if they'll help you or not, isn't it? And then you got to get it back. What if it rains and it's soaking wet? How do you get it back in the bloody bag? That's what I hate, all the muddy field and that, and you got to try to put it back in the bag, and so I'm talking myself out of it now. You proper hardcore campers think I'm bloody screwed, don't you? I know. Never mind. I think I will. It's hard to think now when it's this cold, and when we are where we are. It's hard to, you know, imagine. I wasn't going to talk much today to save my throat. Once you start these bloody vlogs, you can't stop, can you? Did you guys see Richie's trip up to Scotland? Wow, awesome. Well done, pal. That was awesome. That was cracking. That was cracking. I don't think I'd have the desire. I'm not hardcore enough for that. Definitely not hardcore for that. It's amazing that place where he went when he was. Well, you probably know where when he went up in the snow and it's past the ski resort, Glen Shee Ski Resort, I think it was. And me and Albie came down there. I think it's the old military road. Go and have a look. Go and have a look at that video. Hey, that's when we went. That's I think second from the end of the series. On the trip home. Oh my God! It was just blown. It was just I thought the Scotland trip was over. We'd seen all we were going to see. It's just going to be motorway home. Graham said, "No, go this way." So we tried it. Oh, me and Albie could not believe it. Absolutely, it's like going through Austria or something. It was just mind blowing. And well, I would happily ride up there just to ride that road and come home again. It was that good. So go and have a look. Amazing. It definitely looked a lot nicer when I went than when Richie went, that's for sure. Let's roll that way. Let's go to Abigail. Oh, it's just got Prestatyn on the A547. Been a few gigs in that place over the years, Rutland Golf Club. kind of strange over the years. You look back at all these places you used to do gigs in, and it's like, but everywhere I go, there's like, oh, I've done one there, I've done one there, I've done one there. There are trees. I just thought my face is cold. I got the visor open. Oh, I do love this bike. Whoop, stay there, sir. Stay there. Dizeth. Now, if you saw my last video or the one before, when I came from Dizeth into Rhyl and I was taking you on the memory lane, trip down memory lane, I think you'll see that this is what I came out of, and that's what I went down when I started slagging Rhyl off. Look at that blue sky, come on. Right, it's blue there, it's not over there. Well guys, what's wrong with it just on this little bit here? Let's go get the formalities out the way. Come on, you know what it is. That one. That one. And then when you've done that one, that one. And you can also do the great. And which I don't get enough of, you guys. One of them. Oh, one of them got on. Apparently it's important. I don't know. Well guys, let's hope we have a decent summer this year, because last one I didn't think anyway was that good. We had a bit okay. I think the year before was so good we got spoiled, and then last year wasn't that hot compared. So I'm hoping for a better one anyway, personally. Oh, I was just about to burst into song then. I'm thinking, no, you've had enough of that. You've had enough of that. I'll give you a break for a while, and I'll get you when you're not looking. So we're in Prestatyn now. Heading down towards the coast road and where the Nova is. This place has flipping changed a lot over the years. I don't often come here. Well, there you go. That just says it all. There's a little here now, and it wasn't last time I was here. Glass clothes. I'm sure I'm dyslexic. I read that for a couple of minutes. It's glass clothes, and I'm thinking, what the hell can you wear glass clothes? Oh God, man! What the f*** is wrong with me? As I said before, apparently I've always been like this. Otherwise I would be worried. It's a hell of a walkway, that. Look at it. It's like a bloody uphill racing track. Wow. Of course it's all for prams and wheelchairs, I suppose, isn't it? My little fingertips are getting colder. Well, I'll go see if I can find the wenches. Oh, go see if I can find the wife's car first. Make sure she's still here. And then hopefully I'll find them, and then she won't be with a fancy man. Imagine. I've come to surprise. Oh, f***. What am I laughing for? No one's that stupid to take her on. Sorry, sweetheart. I'm only kidding. Right, so here we are. Oh, speed bump, idiot. Duck. No, it's a seagull. No, I meant duck there, you idiots. be somewhere where bikes can go for free. Where can I go on my motorbike? I don't want to risk, but I would put it on there, but I'm just thinking I might like get bloody done. I'm quite unlucky like that. Let's go for a wander down here. Yeah, that'll do me. That'll do. That'll do, boy. Well, guys, I never cease to amaze myself. I've come all, well, it's not a big deal because I wanted to ride anyway. I've come all this way out to surprise them. Lock the bike up, get in there, wander around everywhere. Not see him anywhere. I can't see him in the pool, staring through the window. Went to where the kids play, soft play area, see if I could find him in there, not in the cafe. Wandering around like some sort of bloody pervert, staring at all the kids, but really I'm looking for mine. Get a phone call from the wife saying, "Where are you?" I said, "What do you mean, where am I? Where are you?" "I'm at home." They went to a different swimming pool. What can I say? What can I say? I don't know. Oh, by the way, I've put you down there now so I can see if the sat nav's working. So I might put you back in a bit. So I want to get some it's time to change. Oh dear me. What a plonker. What an absolute tool. But yet again, maybe I want to force myself out if they weren't here. I'm going to have to try and go back a different route than this, a bit more of a scenic route. This is a bit lame if I can stick to the main roads. What an absolute spanner. That was fun, chaps. My daughter's come home waiting for me, looking for me, looking me to surprise, and she's at home thinking, "Where's Daddy?" Gosh, Pontins is still open down there, is it? Flipping heck. That's the Pontins that when it was the Butlins, I think they did remember the old film from the 70s on the buses? That's where it was filmed down there. And early on in the ride, I'll go back and show you a little clip now up there. Early on in the ride, that's the bridge they went over when they had the bike in the sidecar and Olive was in I think the sidecar, and they crashed into the bridge. Although it has changed a bit now, they've got barriers there and all sorts now, but it's not a safe bridge apparently. Back on the A457. Unbelievable. Thing is, guys, this is not a rare occurrence. This happens a lot. But what was I saying to you before about being forgetful? How the hell I used to remember all the songs I used to sing, I'll let you know. I had a repertoire of about 150 songs and had all the words, every single one of them. Yeah, if we go somewhere like McDonald's for the drive-through, and the wife will say, can I have, I don't know, a cheeseburger, chips and a Diet Coke? I'll go, okay. Yes, say, what do you want? What do you want again? What do you want? I've got no clue. Instantly disappears. There we go, time's back up now. Back on the sat-nav, everything's back to normal. So, I think we'll pull you out of there and put you back up there. Turn you around. Oh, hang on. That's what I like about the drift. Rotate the lens, it's quite a good feature, that. And they're just not obtrusive, are they, like the GoPros? Sort of tuck away nicely. Just wish they were a bit better. Well, I said get the 4K, but I've heard so many things about it, freezing and all that sort of shit, and not being stabilisation not very good. I don't know. He's good enough for now. They're good enough for me and my little efforts. Got to go back a slightly different way, haven't we? Otherwise it'd be a bit pointless. This way will take us back through Dizzyth. Again, this is the way I came last time on the last ride when I went to Rhyl. This is the crossroads I pointed out before. Yeah, you know. I can tell you a few stories about things that have happened to me in there. Say no more. So yeah, so on that last ride when I came on the back roads, that's where that back road was that way, but I'm going this way now. That's for those of you who are interested. As soon as I know what road this is, I'll tell you. Oh, it's the A5151. Ooh, look at that rain cloud there. Yeah, that's waiting to let go, isn't it? Ooh, we're driving into that. Hopefully we'll just skip underneath it and to the side of it. Oh, I don't know either, because I'm going that way. It's mixed over there, isn't it? Should have gone that bloody way where the sun is. But then again, at some point I've got to go that way, so... I'm off shooting. Just got in. Woo. Oh, that wind's blowing quite well across here. Now I'm wishing that camera was facing the other way at the back now. You probably can't see much this way, can you? Never mind. Oh, 9 degrees. We started going down. Down to 30? Of course. Nah, sorry, I've given in. Heater grips are wrong. Nice bit of sweeping road this. It may be cold, guys, down to 8 degrees, and the chill factor is probably bringing it down to about 3, I think. But you know what? It's dry. And I've always said a dry day is a biking day. Whoa! Getting a bit of a lean on here just to go straight. It's blowing from the direction I'm going, where that sun is. Yay! That's definitely where I'm going, so... Yeah, so I didn't fancy, I mean, I'll struggle on and what that, I've never been that bad that it's stopped me riding or anything. Okay, it makes it a bit uncomfortable sometimes, but that's part of biking, isn't it? It's part of biking. Heated vest, yes, I wouldn't mind going for one of those sometimes, but then again, like now, my chest isn't really cold. I've said it before, it's the top of my legs and the top of my arms. Those are the only two things that are cold. And I've never heard of heated trousers yet. But maybe there is. Take that to Dragon's Den. Sorry, I don't know why I did that accent for. He's not even there anymore. I'm mute. I'll tell you where I am. I'm mute. Nah, I can't do it. Go. The Cairdewish Road now. Sort of Denbigh is sort of right there somewhere. Got a cold draft up my sleeve, I did that. I just realised I'm not bloody eating today. Trying to do this bloody intermittent fasting thing. Tried it once before, it worked well for a while. Always slip back into the old habits. So I won't bore you with it, but your last meal at night 7 o'clock, and then your first one the next day is 11 o'clock. You can eat pretty much what you want, obviously not stupid amounts. So I've been doing that and staying off the crap. It's done me quite well. You'd never know by looking at me, but I've lost 1.5 stone. So, yes! That's a bad sign, and you've lost 1.5 stone. Yeah, you can't notice because you're so friggin' big anyway. Hopefully at some point I'll start seeing the difference. I thought I'd have noticed the difference today putting this jacket on. It feels quite tight, but then again, I have got a couple of layers on. But yeah, I thought I would have noticed it. Patience and perseverance, isn't it? That's all we can do. Not a chocolate for 3 weeks, and I love chocolate. Love, 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 love chocolate. And to be honest, I've not missed it that much, to be honest. I think half the time it's just habit, isn't it? Oh, I can smell that wood burning over there. It smells quite nice, actually. Very woody. Right, we're on to the Lower Denbigh Road now. This is the, well, we will be in a second. This is Denbigh to the right, Mole to the left. Been on it a few times with you. For my regular viewers. You know who you are. This road changes numbers. That's got 3 bloody numbers. So apparently I'm going on the 543 now. That's strange. Even though there are highways on that way, it changes numbers. A541, we'll go with that one. Back to Denbigh, got about 5 miles back to Denbigh, I think. Oh, my only spot. Terrible road surfaces in these roads. Well guys, I suppose that's pretty much it really. suppose thanks for coming out. I was going to say thanks for coming out for this pointless ride, but any ride's never pointless, is it? It's just my journey was pointless because it was. But like I say, it got me out, so I don't care. I'm happy with that. So I probably wouldn't come otherwise. So yeah, thanks for joining me for this ride, guys. Like and subscribe, do all the other stuff if you could, please. I'd appreciate it. It does help. And yeah, see you on the next one, which hopefully won't be so long. And I will try and keep my vocal, I was going to say abilities, we'll call it vocal. You fill the blank. No, don't. Thanks again, guys. We'll catch you on the flip side, as they say. Back to 10 degrees. Anyway, thanks guys, take care, ride safe, see you soon.